Okay, so we're at the construction site of Hayden & Carr in Croydon, where Verteka are installing the lift core and stair core. What we're attempting to do on each lift is to get the full lift core and the full stair core installed within 1 hour.
Okay, so what we're seeing now is the first panel of the stair core being put into position. The stair core itself is made up of 5 separate walls, and as you can see, the amount of site labor required to install the Verteka PSF panels fairly small. And although on video it may look like a timely procedure, what you're seeing is the construction of a fully structural wall being positioned within the space of a minute. One thing to observe throughout this video is that once the panel is fully in position, the chains will go slack from the crane, indicating that it's bedded down. The stair core itself consists of 5 separate walls, and the stair core could have been delivered as a single unit. The crane capacity at this particular site, however, is limited to 2 ton. The complete module would have weighed in excess of 3 ton, and the smallest dimensional wall is 2.5 meters. Therefore, we've also required a special transport, and for that reason, Verteka is assembling this stair core for this project as 5 separate shear walls. PSF panels and modules are typically delivered on a just-in-time basis, and of course it's project dependent, but we would look to deliver the entire story height worth of lift core and stair core, columns, etc., all at the beginning of the day, and install them over the course of the day. And what we're seeing here is basically the panels coming straight off the back of the wagon and being put into position. Now we'll speed up the camera a little bit, which will maybe look a little bit odd, and I'm sure the contracts managers would love to see their site crew operate at this speed. Now we're still dealing with an accelerated camera speed, but we can see that as the following panels are installed, the complexity of the installation increases, now dealing with corner connections, but the panels still go in with relative speed. You can also see from this installation the stair core pre-installed shelf angle. Now if we take a closer look at the incoming panel being positioned over the stabbing bars, we can observe that the previous panel has been concrete filled, the slab has been poured, and the incoming panel takes a moment to be lined up, but once in the correct position, the panel slides down, and when firmly bedded in, becomes a fully stable wall requiring no further propping until the concrete filling activity. Verteka are looking to assemble the lift core and stair core using only 1 hour of the crane hook time. Secondary activities will follow: gasketing of the core at the base and the structural bolt connections for the corners, but installation of these are off the critical path and undertaken by a small number of either Verteka staff or the main contractor site staff. As the 4th wall comes in, we can see again the pre-attached shelf angle, and we also observe that other trades are working alongside Verteka, uninhibited by the PSF panel installation. As we watch the positioning of the 5th and final panel for the stair core, it's worth observing that this 5-minute video in real time represents about half an hour's worth of installation, and for the most part it's been undertaken by the Verteka provided site supervisor, assistance of the main contractor banksman, and of course the crane itself, and then when required, hands-on by the main contractor's site labor team. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for watching this video, and remind you that there are several other videos on the YouTube site by Verteka, as well as extensive project and product information on Verteka's permanent structural formwork, and that can be found at our website, simply www.verteka.co.uk. Again, thanks so much.